Get ready to match the stars. Alex Karras, Brett Somers, Charles Nelson Riley, Barbara McNair, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rayburn.
You got to save some for later. Do not give it all to us at one time. We are delighted to have you here with us in person or via the magic of television. And speaking of the magic of television, through the magic of television, this lady is appearing this week.
Yes.
At the Persian Room of the Plaza Hotel in New York City.
Yes, I am. I will be there all week. I'll be there.
Okay.
And I'll be there to see you, Barbara.
You'll be there? Terrific. Now, while you're in the mood for applauding, Barbara McNair and Alex Karras here are the two new kids on the block. A polite round of applause for the newies there. Now, I must confess to you in all candor, I've been one of his admirers for a long time, and we're really delighted to have him with us, aren't we? Yeah. All the weirdos of the world are welcome here, Alex.
Well, I dressed up for the show, as you well know.
Yeah, I see
So
that.
depressing to sit between the two of them. I can't decide who's dowdier.
No, they're two handsome gentlemen.
Sorry, Captain.
Anyway, we're going to have a good time here, and let's say hello to our two players now, Rosemary Wiedemann and Jay Sayer. How are you, Rosemary?
Fine, thank you.
This lady is our current champion. She has won a total of $5,600, and now she's going to be challenged by Jay Sayer, whom we are meeting for the first time, so let's find out a little bit about Jay Sayer.
Hi, Gene. I'm a professor and a dean at the University of Western Australia in Perth, and I'm married to an opera singer, and we have a 19-year-old son in college. We're former residents of Barbados in the West Indies and Canada, and we all ski, play tennis, and sail poorly.
What the hell are you doing here? I mean, you're welcome and all that, Jay.
Thank you.
We're delighted to see you. But if you live in Australia, I mean, I know CBS has got a powerful signal, but this is ridiculous.
Gene, we're down under, but we're not all the way out.
Oh, all right. Well, good luck to you, Jay. We'll start this game in a moment or so after this message.
You're invited to Buzzer's Primetime Party. And who's on the guest list? Alan.
We got a good game going.
Monty.
Are you ready for some deals down here?
Jim. Bert.
Have you got that, America?
Bob.
No kidding.
And Peter.
Wow, is it fun?
They'll all be there. Will you?
Party! Think about it, it adds up.
The Primetime Party starts Monday, February 6th, only on Buzzer. The party is on.
It's okay with me?
Go. I'll push this button with my magic finger and reveal two questions and ask our challenger to make a selection.
A, please, Jay.
A it is for Jay. Here we go. Everybody plays. Dr. Frankenstein said, he says, Auntie Pafta, my laboratory will never be the same because last week I traded Igor, or Igor, in case you've seen the Mel Brooks film. I traded Igor the Hunchback for a blank back. I traded Igor the Hunchback for a blank back.
Is there a good answer for this?
Yeah, there are a couple of good answers for this.
Okay, I think I have one. Once again.
Dr. Frankenstein said my laboratory will never be the same because last week I traded Igor the Hunchback for a blank back. How about that?
Don't do that.
Well, whatever.
All right.
It's a very high budget
show, so if you want to change your mind, just throw the card away.
I can't bear to waste. Waste not, want not.
Oh.
I'm going to use the same card.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yes.
That's very good. Put
All
that in
right,
the slot,
okay,
and away
okay.
you go. Alex,
All right.
you put it in the slot when you finish.
Oh, the slot.
Now help him. Remember that. That's what you're there for.
Oh, I forgot it, Alex. I'll help you.
You're
I'll
the
put you
house
in the
mother of the upper tier
Yes,
there.
that's right. Well, I just
Okay.
get so worried that when Charles nods off in the very
All right,
first moments
Jay.
of the show.
Dr. Frankenstein said, I'll give it to you straight so you understand it, my laboratory will never be the same. Hey, there's a light out here. It's dark right here. It's dark on Jay. Anyway, don't
Story
worry
of my
about
life.
that. I'll stand over here. My laboratory will never be the same because last week I traded Igor the Hunchback for a blank back. What do you say to that, Jay?
Wetback.
By Jove, he said it, didn't he? Alex, what do you say?
Por favor.
That is, you know, Alex is a famous football player, Jay. Were you aware of that?
I'm in trouble now that I am aware, yes.
Yes, I see.
I didn't say that. And that's mean.
He's just trying to make you feel good, Jay.
I said fullback, kid.
Fullback. You see, a football player would say fullback, which is a splendid answer. Brett, what do you say, Brett?
I thought it
Excuse me.
was just your... Did you fall down, dear?
No, I dropped my card
Oh.
there.
I thought his was just your run-of-the-mill Butch answer. He's a sports person?
Yeah, he's a sports person, yes.
Gravy Marie. Okay, I said camelback. You know, as in so... Well, wait a minute, sweetheart, I haven't explained it yet. No.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, I'll tell you when to boo. Explain it.
This is a very unclassy group. This is what you call your camelback sofa.
Yes. Now you can boo. Okay, cut. Charles?
Horseback.
Another macho answer.
I tell you, we got some weirdos here. My laboratory will never be the same because last week I traded Igor the Hunchback for a blank back. What do you say to that?
Well, I'll tell you, we had the first round draft choice, you see, and Igor was not very good on our football team, so we traded him for a halfback.
Halfback.
Yes.
Okay, so you had a halfback and a fullback. Now, Richard.
Well, my man's not half the man he used to be, a quarterback.
A quarterback. We've had 3 positions in the backfield so far, Joyce. Do you make it a 4th?
Here's the 4th position. It's
Oh, really?
a little lower position.
What is that?
A tailback.
A tailback. Gotcha. Okay. Now, let's see how Rosemary does with her first round question, which goes as follows. Phil said, my wife goes crazy when she can't eat. She went to a hospital to lose weight, and she got so hungry, she ate the blank.
In the hospital.
She got so she went to the hospital to lose weight,
Yeah,
you see,
yeah,
because she had a weight problem.
Right.
She got so hungry she ate the blank. There's a light out here too, fellas.
Oh, leave it, Hans.
That light is out, whatever number that is. What's right next to A40 on the grid? Hello there.
Where were you last night? All the lights can't be going out.
Yes, the lights are out.
I mean, every minute the lights are going out.
Well, it's very dark.
I think you
right
need
now.
a doctor.
No,
Doctor.
no, leave the doctor where he is. That
The
light
lights
is
are
out
going
there.
out.
Yeah.
Doing doctoring.
Jose, come over here. Tell me if that light is on or
Of
off.
course they're
The
going
light is
out.
out. All right.
The doctor
Come over
will be
here.
here momentarily.
Now, he's a technical man. He knows. Now, shouldn't that light be on right up there?
Well, there's nobody living there now.
Get out. I'm doing all this stick so you can write an answer. And what are you doing? Nothing.
I can't see in this light. What the heck is the question?
The question. He forgot the question. Phil said my wife.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all
I
right.
remembered. All right.
Anyway,
Okay.
she got so hungry she ate the blank.
I got it.
Got it? All right. Okay. Well, Joyce, are you still fooling around? Well, no, I'll figure out the spelling. Just
No,
put the
not
card.
that one.
Well, put this one in there. Put that card
Just a
in there.
minute. I didn't spell the last part.
Okay. All right, she's ready. Now, Rosemary. This cable is getting in my way. Everything's going wrong today. Hello, Rosemary. You all right?
I think
Phil said my wife goes crazy when she can't eat. She went to the hospital to lose weight. She got so hungry she ate the blank. This sounds like one of those. What do you say?
I say she ate the mattress.
She ate the mattress. I think they're telling you something, Rosemary. Okay, Alex, she ate the mattress.
Well, see, Gene, a lot of people didn't like that because they wanted her to be dirty. Yeah. But she nevertheless wants to make some money, and I'm for you.
So?
'Cause I hope you make more money than I'm making on this show. I didn't say mattress, but this goes along with it. A pillow goes along with the mattress.
No. It's a popular favorite with the audience, but any moment you're going to hear the buzzer. See? Aren't they right?
Where is he located?
Where's the buzzer located? Is it Deidre or Gus? It's Gus. Okay. He wouldn't strike a woman, Gus, but he's going to get you in the parking lot. What do you say, Brett?
Well, I say, don't knock it till you've tried it. Mattress.
Mattress. What?
I think it's a match. Bed.
Bed? How about that? No, because the bed could refer, to the headboard and all that, which is quite different from the mattress. Barbara,
Yes,
what do you
sir.
say, my dear?
Well, I say...
Don't bore, she hasn't given her answer yet.
Yeah, wait a minute. Give me a chance, kids. I'm new on the block. I thought immediately of that old joke, about how I went to sleep and I had a dream that I was eating the big marshmallow. I woke up and I had eaten my pillow.
Pillow. Yeah. That really is an old joke, isn't it? Don't feel bad.
Okay.
All right, Richard.
They don't write them like that anymore.
No, they don't.
I'll munch to that.
Well, what's the question?
The question, she went to a hospital to lose weight. She got so hungry, she ate the blank.
Who is she?
She, Phil's wife.
Well, then say it.
Oh, Phil's
don't
wife
give me
said,
an
my wife
abbreviated...
Oh, you don't want...
I want the whole question,
The
please.
whole question, and nothing but the question. Raise your right hand. Phil said, my wife goes crazy when she can't eat. She went to a hospital to lose weight, and she got so hungry, she ate the blank.
Well, Phil and his wife were cannibals.
Oh.
So she ate the staff.
She ate the staff. What? The whole thing. Now...
Medicare doesn't cover that, by the way.
No, it doesn't. Now for the weird answer.
I beg your pardon. This
Let's
is
hear it,
the
Joyce.
obvious answer. She ate the tongue depressor.
The tongue depressor. Yes, we got the picture. So at the end of round 1-0 in favor of the current champ. Round 2 coming up after this. Pay attention now.
You're watching Buzzer Bowl. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
All right, here we go. Round 2 coming up, Jay.
Please, Jay.
Hey, it is.
Thank you.
All right. Everybody plays since he didn't match anybody on the first round.
What a good idea.
Howard Cosell's mother said... Wait a minute, wait till you hear this. Now, listen to what Howard Cosell's mother said. She says, when my son Howard goes skydiving, he needs 2 parachutes, a big one for his body and a tiny one for his blank. I love this question. It has wonderful possibilities.
It certainly does.
You know Howard Cosell. You know who Howard Cosell
The
is?
news guy.
Yeah. Well, he's a sportscaster.
Sportscaster
Yes.
guy.
You don't watch,
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honey, don't you think you
I
should...
can't give you any more clues than
Okay.
that. Jay, do you know who Howard... Have you been in America long enough to know who Howard Cosell is?
He's a sportscaster, isn't he?
Right. I can't give you any more characteristics about his personality or anything other
No, I
than that
think-
because it may
thank you,
suggest
Jay.
an answer to you or to them, and that would be unfair to some. You've heard of Howard Cosell, haven't you?
Well, he's the third best sportscaster on Monday Night Football. Jaded. I don't know what on earth.
He hasn't even
Good.
written his answer yet.
I haven't either.
Right.
I can't think of one.
Alex,
You can't think of one? You know who Howard Cosell
I
is?
do. I certainly know who Howard is.
You've heard him.
one
Yes,
answer.
Okay.
yes, I have.
What?
Oh, the big one was for the body.
What's that?
The big
Yes,
parachute was for the body.
parachute for his body and a tiny one for his...
Oh, the possibilities are.
Well, just think of the first one that comes to your mind,
First one that comes to your
Barbara.
mind and be the right one.
It's only a half-hour show.
All right, go ahead. Are you waiting? You're not waiting for me, are
Yes,
you?
you're the last one.
Oh, my goodness.
Got 10
I
seconds
can't
or you're
say
going
that.
to the back of the bus.
Oh, again? Wait a minute. Don't forget, this is the bicentennial, honey.
Oh, that's right.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to have to say that. What am I going to say? All right.
I think that's good. Put it in the slot
I
there.
think you'll like that.
Well, I don't care. Who's up here? Jay, you're up. When Howard Cosell's mother said, when my son Howard, it's dark here. There's something...
will you stop doing Betty Davis? We're going to send you to your room.
Peter, Peter, give me the letter. Howard Cosell's mother said, when my son Howard goes skydiving, he needs 2 parachutes, a big one for his body and a tiny one for his...
Toupee.
Toupee. That's pretty good. He's been here long enough to know Howard Cosell. Alex, what'd you say?
Well, I know Howard.
Yeah.
And
to know him is to
give him this.
And a tiny one for his zipper.
A zipper.
Yes.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Right, nothing wrong
Just
with
that I know him.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, anything you say. All right, Brett, what do you say?
I say, what's wrong with football players? No, I think this is a direct match, actually. A rug?
Rug and toupee are the same, certainly.
I'm smart today, aren't I?
Very good. Charles? Charles.
There's a light out over there.
And that one's out, too. Your key light is...
Doctor, toupee.
Toupee. Your key light is out, Charles. That's your key light right up there. That's out. Barbara, what did you finally think of?
What I thought of is probably what I also need a small parachute for. I can only think of mind.
Mind. I love that answer. That's a marvelous answer. I mean, if you feel about Howard Cosell,
No, I love Howard, though.
Yes.
Yeah, but I can't think of anything to say.
A legend in his own mind.
There's a legend in his own mind, right?
Oh, very good.
Now, Richard.
Herr Cosell. Toupee, all right.
Toupee. That's it. He needs 2 parachutes, Joyce. A big one for his body and a tiny one for his toupee.
Yeah, well, I didn't say that.
You didn't?
No.
What a
I
surprise.
said for his nose.
For his nose. Okay. 3-1 the score in the middle of round 2, and now we've got to stop and do a little business with you. Here we are. Second and final round. Scores 3-1. Rosemary, you need 2 to tie, 3 to win. One person does not play, and that is Brett.
Me.
Yes. Now.
Why?
Because I'm smart.
She matched in the first round, you see. That's why she lays out this time. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Listen carefully.
Okay.
Dumb Dora was so dumb. She thought a meatball was a round piece of meat that you blank.
Because
She thought a meatball was a round piece of meat that you blank. That's how dumb Dora was, Alex.
that's a cute answer.
All right.
Mine, Alex.
That's wrong, right? That's the wrong answer, right?
Well, there are no really right or wrong answers on this show. It's, you know, what you think will match
Oh, okay. All
over
right,
here.
all right.
They're trying to match you. That's good.
Okay.
Okay, Alex, did you put it in the
I'm
slot?
learning the rules slowly but surely.
See, when you put it in the slot, your light lights up. A light lights up here, then I know you're finished.
It says Mary right
It
across
says
the
Mary is finished writing. All right, Rosemary. 2 to tie, 3 to win. Dumb Dora was so dumb she thought a meatball was a round piece of meat that you...
Bounce?
Bounced. All right. You thought of that? Okay. Brett had bounced. Alex, let's see what you've got. Don't make him feel bad now.
Well, this is similar to the same thing that you're talking about. It's from Gary. I'm from Gary, Indiana, and we, instead of bouncing things, we putted things on.
Oh, yes. He's an ex-football player, you see, and he spent a lot of time in those pile-ups there.
May I ask a question?
It affected his mind a little there. Charles?
It's amazing you could find your way over here in the dark. I said put in the side pocket.
Put in the side pocket. That's very good. Okay. That's right.
He has not played football.
No, Charles has never played football.
Can you account for that answer?
No,
Bouncing is a girl's term.
Be that as it may.
Yes. Here we go. Dumb Dora was so dumb, she thought a meatball was a round piece of meat. It's dark here, too, you know.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
She thought a meatball was a round piece of meat that you blank.
Well, you could only do one thing with a round piece of meat that you would blank, and that would be to bounce.
Bounce is very good. Okay. Score is now 3-2.
It is dark here, isn't it?
It's going to be...
Al Bouncer.
Now, Joyce, I leave it up to you. One more bouncing meatball, and Rosemary wins a game. If you don't give her a bouncing meatball, then it's a tie. We got to go to a tiebreaker.
Oh, shoot. I said that it... What was it?
Nora was so dumb she thought a meatball was a round piece of meat that you blank.
That you throw.
That you throw.
That's before it bounces.
We've got a tie, and I'll tell you what happens when we have a tie right after I tell you about this message of considerable importance. Here we are. Well, it's time to say goodbye. What we'll do when we get together is we'll wipe the slate clean and we'll start over, have one tie-breaking question for each, and the one who scores the most matches will be the winner, all right?
Thank you.
See you next time.
That's it?
Listen, that's it. That's all there is. You're going to get paid in addition.
Do they leave or they come back?
No, they'll come back the next time we're together. See, and we'll have a tiebreaker then. How was it on your
Does he play football better than he plays this game?
Considerably. Well, what he does very well is does color on play-by-play football now.
A hell of an actor.
He's a very good actor.
Very good
Yes. Yeah, thank you. You were all splendid. We'll look forward to seeing you next time. How much time? Oh, 15. Oh, we got plenty of time.
Well, why don't we talk about the plaza again?
Yeah,
I'm
Persia,
curious.
that's right.
The plaza in New
The
York,
Plaza
where I'm
Hotel.
gonna be
That's
here
where
a whole week. Here.
What?
Here. The doctor wants you to take this. It'll help you find the tub. It's time for your bath now.
All right. Goodbye. See you next time. I'm going to my bath.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.